Everyone, welcome back to a new post today. Today let's look at the concept of equality, which is very much related to stratification and also socialization in sociology. Now there's a slight difference between what equity and equality means. Now equality means sameness, that is, equality is about treating everybody with fairness and sameness by providing them justice and giving everybody the same thing or the same access to the resources. While equity is all about fairness, it is about making sure that people have the access to natural resources and also the same opportunities. Equality and equity concept are very important in sociology because they lead to the study of stratification and also gender inequality and gender justice as well. So equality means all individuals have equal rights, opportunities and access to resources. What are these resources? These are wealth, power, prestige, regardless of their background, and also focusing on fairness over identical treatment, with key types including social equality, political equality, civil equality and economic equality as well. Now it aims to reduce disparities and also ensure dignity for all despite human differences. Sociological discussions around how unequal resource distribution undermines overall equality, bringing in the concept of injustice and highlighting the need to address systemic barriers for truly equitable society. So what are the different kinds of equality that are studied in sociology? One is social equality. It means all people have equal access to the societal resources, opportunities like job, education, social benefits, removing barriers based on gender, race and religion. Political equality. It means citizens have an equal say in government, equal voting rights and also equal chances to hold office, ensuring fair distribution of political power. Civil equality, it means everyone is equal before law, enjoying the same fundamental rights and freedom of speech, assembly without advantage or discrimination, which is ensured in the fundamental rights of the Constitution. Economic equality, fair distribution of wealth and income, equal pay for equal work and equitable access to economic resources, often seen as crucial for other equalities as well. So where do we find these equalities in India? Through various laws made for the backward sections of the society, in the fundamental rights, in the preamble of the Indian Constitution, and also very important part is the directive principles of the state policy. Along with that, the core concepts which sociology speaks about equality is that it's not sameness. Equality doesn't mean that everyone is treated identically, but it means providing fair chances and recognizing inherent equal moral worth despite the differences in ability and effort. It addresses stratification. Societies naturally have hierarchies, stratification based on age, sex or skill traits, but sociology seeks to minimize these unfair disparities. Equality of opportunity versus outcome. Opportunity all starts with race at the same point, and outcome, everyone finishes the race together, often the Marxist ideal. And the role of resources, sociologists emphasize unequal material resources create significant advantages for few, making true equality difficult without addressing economic inequality. Sociologists therefore study how social structures like policies of the government and cultural norms create and hinder equality, examining the real-world impact of unequal access to wealth, education, healthcare and power, which happens on a daily basis through the actions of the executive, the laws made by the legislature, and also bureaucratic inefficiencies as well. So these are the most important points and features of equality, and a slight summary of a difference between equity and equality. But before ending, once again, equity refers to fairness and justice in distribution of resources, opportunities, privileges, taking into account unique circumstances and needs of individuals and groups. It recognizes different individuals or groups may require different levels of support or accommodation to achieve a level playing field. And equity aims to address the historical systematic disadvantages and achieve equality. Now it is in tune with equity that Government of India makes policies for women, for the backward sections of the society like the SC, ST, the backward classes, disabled persons, the transgenders, etc. Equality refers to the principle of treating everyone same or providing the same opportunities and resources to all individuals or the groups regardless of need. It focuses on uniformity and equal treatment without necessarily considering the specific needs or circumstances or historical disadvantages. Now, these are the equality is kept in mind while making policies for the whole of the country without taking into consideration the disadvantages of caste, religion, sex, age, place of birth, etc. But in some instances which are mentioned in specific parts of the Constitution, for example, the Article 371, which deals with special provisions for certain states. So these were the most important points I thought I should be summarizing for equality for you. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you in my next topic in sociology. Until then, it's very happy learning.